Poesía. Poetry. Greek meaning poesía. I create, yo creo, conveying love, at times some anger, lyrical yet magical methods of manifestations. I love it. A way of remembering, holding on to memory, preservation is called poetry. Predating literacy in many languages, 9 elements of poetry. Alliteration, assonance, consonants, figurative language, poetry. I love the imagery. Rhyme with me, feeling the rhythm, sometimes bongos, but today cover me. I'm going in with drums and violins. I'm Dr. Poetry. I dancer while I write a stanza, choosing wisely my tone, bailando el son, escuchando la clave. Each feeling the recentering rapidly to the movement of my pen as I express my thoughts through poem. What many refer to poetry, but was Latin really derived from the Romans? Negative, it's from the Phoenicians. Latin realmente no derivó de los romanos. After all, aren't we all hermanas y hermanos? Honors to all languages as we keep creating. We may all be speaking, but are we really communicating? I see you over there playing investigator all in my hair. Pero yo no me ha muerto para que me estén velando. Entiendo lo que estoy falando, mi filia. Fica con calma, nene. No fica así, no. No fica con rabia, no. No one is shaming you for speaking different languages that connect us all. There's always truth in a lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency. But for me, it's the ability to express my thoughts in several languages. After all, the point of it all is to connect and not disconnect. Protection for the connection. Embrace my affection. In poetica dieri, soy doctora poesía, soy la doctora poesial. ¿Qué aconteció como lengua latina? Ella es extinta. What happened to the Latin language? Is it extinct? Is it dead? Está muerto. Que un mercuriano inició de latín. ¿El donde veo? ¿De dónde vino? Phoenician derived, said the Romanos. So they added CIC to create a romantic language of French, Romanian, Spanish, and Portuguese. There's always truth in a lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency to embrace all dialects, accents that beautifully remind us of our diversified ancestry. Poesía sounds like a lot, right? I love it. Speaking Latin, Portuguese, and Spanish, but where did it come from? Phoenician. No one is shaming you for speaking different languages. Ninguém tá falando mentira, meu filho. Fica com calma, neném. Da mão não fica assim, não. There's always truth in a lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency. Frequency. Ninguém me está abordando você por falar diferente. A linguagem que nos conecta a todos. Yo amo poesía con toda mi alma. Poesía. Feel free to hate on me. I'm Dr. Poetry, and I love poetry. Nationality is the order of the day. At least that's what I know. And I often hear my baby Doc Bay say, the mirror is in your face. Therefore, with reluctancy, at first and now willingly, I face the reality. And what does that even look like? It looks like me taking full accountability, no longer existing in fallacy. I mean, how am I supposed to proclaim my nationality if I didn't even notice how I was hidden in the shadows? You know, my straw man identity. You see, exiting the money game matrix, me matri, connecting to the matri. I know I want to live in my living natural me operating in private me, not the public straw man me, the one that surrendered all her rights for some crumbs called privilege. I signed the nature of me participating, pledging my life to function as a debtor when I was really the creditor, dishonoring my ancestors for artificial constructs called corporations for a fraudulent nation. The dead cannot bury the dead. The fact that all of this has been in society for 100 years, keeping me distracted in many forms of entertainment, and I'm not paying attention. Shit, ignorance of the law is no excuse. I'm not exempt. There's no justification. Yet I chose to believe the banksters that created the educational systems, calling me a bastard with a just over broke mentality. The JOB, it's all about commerce. But I have to change my mindset first. So I need to study. Understanding what proclamation truly means to me after my declaration. Me, the living life, natural me who never functioned in this society. There's no place for me in this society. And I'm not asking you or anyone for permission. This is my proclamation. Proclamation. I'm communicating unambiguously, putting this on public record, standing through affidavit, talking to the system, standing on law, no longer in dishonor but in honor, placing a lien on my damn straw man. Any liabilities or suits that are addressing me, take the charge of this dead man's straw man and transfer that debt to my unlimited credit. Legal versus lawful. It's awful to see how I was played and manipulated with the legalese. Here's to taking accountability while I begin the process of proclaiming my nationality. I'm Dr. Poetry. Cheesecake. Make sure you give her a call. Okay. You have your passport. Even though you don't need it, but just in case. You got your summer dress? All right, let's go.
Una mujer vestida de amarillo, bailando en la playa, sintiéndome en el brillo. Borinquen me llama y el sol brilla fuerte. Mojitos, margaritas, todo lo que se siente. Soy la linda señorita, flores en el cabello, sacudiendo malas vibras, dejando el desvelo. Dejo atrás el trabajo, un descanso merecido. Este paraíso, mi espíritu renacido. Bailo el ritmo del mar, mis caderas se mueven, la poesía está en mi alma, está en mi alma, en mi alma. Mis penas se disuelven, el viento acaricia, el sol me abraza y cada paso que doy, esa energía se desplaza. Because I'm the pretty señorita with flowers on my head.
Hey, it's Dr. Poetry. I'm packed and ready to go, delighted for the sun to kiss me with its continuous overflow. I'm on my way to Puerto Rico, better yet the island of Borinquen. Margaritas, beautiful beaches, sunlight, watching the beautiful sunset, wind blowing in between my thighs, this beautiful summer sundress, digging my toes in the sand, dancing, having the most fun, completely free. I'm on my way, girlie, to see the beautiful palm trees and listening to the sound of the coquilles. Oh, I can't wait to feel the breeze against my skin, dancing freely with no regrets in this beautiful summer sundress. I'm Miss Cheesecake, and I'm with Dr. Poetry. Wow.
Vestido amarillo, bailando en la playa, sintiéndome en el brillo. Borinquen me llama, el sol brilla fuerte, mojitos y margaritas. Todo lo que se siente, se siente.
Y tu fuerza.
She surrounded me with her healing waves as I became calm and centered, washing over my body, pouring her power into thy womb, her wisdom and strength guiding me to a place of safety, the deliverance of all truths at me, her wisdom and strength guiding me to a place of safety, guardian of the sea, her wisdom and strength guiding me to a place of safety, floating amongst the tides of time. A soul moon appeared in the path of my heart, and I began to understand why. How love saw me and said, I showed up. I wiped your tears and whispered secrets in your ears. You were not ready. There is that framing of time, the taste of reality, the deliverance of all truths that be. I continue to float eloquently, whispering affirmations of gratitude as the seventh wave passed over me, pure and clean of mind. I swear.
Te preguntas si existe peligro en escuchar las olas, las cuales susurran un eco. Pregunto, y este sentimiento tan profundo que las historias de un tiempo, un pueblo, un mundo. Yemayá, madre océano, guardiana del mar, con tu amor y tu fuerza nos enseña a respetar y amar el mar. ¿Qué son estos vientos que traen murmullos de antiguas verdades? Respetar tus aguas, honrar tus deidades. Pero el miedo ha tejido sombras de un desconocido en el Edén. Desde que muchos piensan tu poder es solo mal y no bien. Orillas, espíritus nobles en la brisa flotan con raíces en África. I'm Dr. Poetry with Cosmic Oracle.
Hey, yo, Nettles, what up?
What up, Death?
I like this right here, yo. This smooth.
Yeah, man.
It's that poetry.
Come on.
Follow me, you heard? Let's go. Yo, for many years I put my bars on the shelf. I took the time off to battle with self. I realized all the pain that was dealt was to prepare me for the fire so my heart wouldn't melt. In times like this, I'm grateful I done weathered the storm. Peak game got my letterman on. Graduated from the struggle, now my lessons perform. Turned it all into a thesis, now my blessings informed. From here on out, no fear, no doubt. No tiptoeing, I know my purpose devout. I ain't spinning the block, no more circular routes. I shattered the paradigms, architected my new clouds. We in the days of unlimited information. Knowledge to keep a man from enslavement. And what you learn with discernment and critical evaluation turn potential into power, unlocking your liberation. It's okay to say that every day I refurbish. It's okay to say that every day I'm relearning. It's okay to choose to walk against the grain. I'd rather walk in blind faith than to be nervous every time I have to attend the service.
NETTLES, God in the flesh, soul is blessed. Avoid spirits, ghoulies, devils, demons that fall from evil semen. Invades in your dreams and nightmares. Awaken from the gunshots in the air. News reports all on the air. Bogus trend leads to confusion, illusion, delusion. Drinking or booze again, singing the blues again. Controversy when I say we lost our boys and men. Positive pen kills thoughts. Death and demons can feel the dangers of the world. I'm ocean free, God in me. There's no way they could conquer me. I'm ocean free, God in me. There's no way they could conquer me. I'm ocean free.
Breaking the surface, dig deep, what's your purpose? Body and head got a different perception of what hurt is. To say now that I love myself takes time to learn how to just not love the surface. Yo. This is lyrical transcendence, no need for codependence. Look in the mirror, the old me, no resemblance. Gather knowledge, decipher what I can reference so that I don't mislead or leave lasting impressions that would lead you down the wrong path. I done been there before, took wrong advice that made me strong fast. Young-minded, cash calf, both hands up in the wrong bag. Rock my peripheral, life hit me with strong jabs. I'm still here, my mind real clear, clutch. Manual drive, can't grind my gears. Took years, grew grades while I climbed my fears. Stop asking myself, yo, why I'm here? Hear what I'm saying and take it for all it's worth. Reclaim your legacy before leaving and surfing. If fire could be a reason you elevating your work, just give me my flowers while I'm laid in the dirt. My walking shoes been my best purchase. Feet slide in them, they scream, I got soul. Amen for that spiritual firmness. I'm still smiling while I'm praising God while Harlem shaking through this furnace.
Poetry, emotion, thoughts deeper than the ocean. Cool breeze overcame stress, anxiety, disease. Cells, pits of hell, deliver truth. Black, brown, males, females, more than criminals. Positive messages in the world. Archangel, Gabriel, powerful soul. Way back to the heavens, no world treasures. Clean body, spirit, soul. Explain my truth, made me brute. Emerge from the booth. 21 guns to loot. Young ones dead before 21. Love, drug, guns, and funds. Yo, educate your daughters and sons, loved ones. Be a hero to them before they get caught up in the system. Born on Turtle Island, that's where we from, man. I'm ocean free. Be ocean free in your mind.
Most of the time, I try to remain in peace. I'm reminded that we are all children of the universe and we have a right to be here. And there are times I'm feeling very, very broken. I was in tears, my eyes were swollen, couldn't figure out my sudden development of emotions. Was it the medication? Am I running out of patience? I was questioning my own existence. My thoughts were lost and they're losing their color. My pockets are no longer filled with sunshines and rainbows. It felt like someone, something smacked my hand right off the knob as I was trying to change my own frequency. And no longer having control of managing my highs and my lows. Someone, something was striking me, hitting me below the belt. At least that's what I felt. I was reading the 0%, the torch, Economy, think like a monk. Somehow, the low vibrational waves of sadness were forcing me into a repugnant funk. Turning the volume way low as I play sensual music like Sabrina Claudio. I walked on the grass trying to recharge and I'm grounding, but this feels like drowning in quicksand. I want to tear my bachelor's degree and my master's in criminal justice, criminology, badges in the sewer, because I want to return to a time where I didn't know all that I know now, and having the chances of this psychosis where fewer the side effects was whispering, I'm here to remove your intellectual character, your power. I'm hanging on to a string,
contemplating if I belong or should I move on. And I move on. There's someone or something, though, is trying to strip me emotionally naked. And I'm off, I'm on, yet I study. I can't hear the Moors break down all the contracts and treaties. How I love to study and review with my beloved Moors. But someone is attempting to take away my melody, my sensuality, ability to examine pertinent information. Yet is trying to invade my intellectuality, my quality, my state of being. I feel like it's creeping, attempting to devour my well-intention, taking over my vocal cords, playing with my sentences, rearranging my words to keep me from spreading peace and light. But I'm Dr. Poetry, and I am reminded of my atoms, my electrons, my neurons, and they will always win. I'm a winner, the empress of my cellular empire. Return to sender the diabolic, malicious intentions of these entities, multiplying for the sole purpose to finance agendas, keeping we lost. And I remain positive in a negative thought process. Yes, something is attempting to silence my purpose, my greatness, my encouragement of realizing and accepting the painful awakening. I am enough. When I lack understanding of so many harsh realities, I'm reading Black Nobility. The horrors of these malicious surnames and families controlling every inch of humanity. My spirit can't bear to read. Oh, I feel better, yet I transformed the energy meant to destroy me. Instead, it erudited me. A curse turned into a blessing. I call that alchemy. I'm Dr. Poetry, and I didn't call you. So don't come for me. I'm reminded we are all children of the universe. We have a right to be here. My attempts to respond, to remain calm, indifferent, not getting angry or defensive. I didn't engage in this gaslighter's accusations. Do y'all think gaslighting is an attempt to drive me insane by dimming my light? Accusing me of being vain, he placed the blame on me for his own actions. Repeating lies I couldn't bring myself to say something. A disconnection, yet an attachment, like a fatal attraction. This gaslighter denied facts, situations, and my feelings in an effort to gain power, control over my sanity. And I ask you, why did he use psychological manipulation to make me doubt my own perceptions? And I felt like a target, manipulated into turning against my own cognition. Doesn't that sound like a description of a politician? I need clarity, y'all, in this chaotic cycle. I'm not calling anyone out their name. Yes, it's giving me vibes of a psycho. It's like undermining my reality by denying facts and the feelings held inside of me. He refused to acknowledge that it was even happening. And I can't help but to call this, thus, the birth of gaslighting. Are we all being gaslighted? How do I shut down, minimize this emotional and mental impact on my life? I'm left unexamined. My blood pressure is rising, describing the devastating effects of the silent gaslighting. The twisting of reality to gain power and control over my sanity. I call that the birth of gaslighting. I'm having difficulty trusting my own perception of my reality. I'm losing my pride. My self-love is flickering, causing the light because they're causing me to doubt myself, my perception. Thus, the birth of gaslighting, leading me to embrace vulnerability through exploitation of the gaslighter's attachment to this wicked identity. Thus, the birth of gaslighting. Yeah, gaslighting. Clearly, this is popular in psychology. Power struggles, perhaps in a romantic setting, placing more importance on this gaslighter. I didn't want to take the chance of upsetting or losing my lover, but I realized there was definitely unequal power. And I gave away too much power and too much respect. How could someone become a gaslighter? Even with the proof, he denied truth. The same sorry, no apology, saying nothing, at least say something interesting. Denying that something even happened. Blaming me, twisted stories, minimizing his actions, dismissing my feelings, saying I'm overreacting. Isolated me from friends and family, projecting his own faults and guilt on me. Cleverly changing the narrative when confronted. A gaslighter's flattery to manipulate, telling me that everyone else is the problem. And when I express my concerns, he says I'm always trying to start something. And that's not right. That ain't right. I know one thing. Thus the birth of a gaslighter. Cause it looks like I never said that. You're imagining things. You're delusional. Completely denying when I present evidence. Like a video or an audio recording. But I'm the problem. Oh, I'm the problem. I'm too sensitive. I'm crazy. Labeling me mentally unstable to undermine my credibility. Trying so hard to make me doubt my own sanity. I can't stand when I hear I was only joking. Using dry humor to deflect responsibility. Cause I heard those demonizing comments. Oh, I heard those demonizing comments. And those expressions. I've seen some actions, leaving me bewildered, filled with uncertainty. I'm filled with uncertainty, minimizing the severity of the gaslighting, treating my concerns insignificantly. So I don't want to hear that I make a big deal out of nothing. I said I don't want to hear that I make a big deal out of nothing. Blaming me that I'm always trying to start a fight and that I'm some type of instigator or something like that. And I'm the instigator. But to me, thus the birth of a gaslighter. I feel like I'm losing my femininity when I hear I'm just trying to help you. It's a facade to control me and my decisions, all the while undermining my autonomy. Thus the birth of gaslighting. I'm Dr. Poetry.
Come on in. Welcome. Glad to have you here. I'm Miss Cheesecake, and you are now in the Poetic Clinic. Let's chat. Come on in, have a seat, kick back, relax, and rest your feet as we dive into the mental avenues you may feel are your defeat. But at the end of the day, it's my treat to have you in my seat as we dive off into the things I like to call a mental feast. Push your pride aside and your emotions in it as we take a ride down to the Poetic Clinic. Let me stamp in your mental passport as we travel to lands beyond. Things that you thought were your last resort, I will help you define and continue to be your support. Poetically and prophetically lifting you up. The mental aspects of poetry that overflows your cup. Diving into the deeper aspects and channel yourself, healing, feeling, and validating yourself through the mental chemistry, spiritual ministry, and poetry. Right here at the Poetic Clinic with your favorite dessert, real solid, no debates, with your mental poetic vibes with Miss Cheesecake. Let's dive into the trauma, the pain, resentment, and fear. You might get a few laughs and definitely will shed a few tears. But no worries, I got your back and your front too, as we dive into the psychological passages of what you've been through. So make yourself comfortable, have a seat on the couch, and trust and believe I hold your hand through it. And that's a word of mouth with your favorite dessert, straight to the point, no debates, in the Poetic Clinic with your girl.
To all the victims of domestic violence, I was the light in her darkness, shining on when she chose to close off her womb, not realizing I was created to bring forth light, life in her dying soul, where she created a tomb.
And soon it was the contract I signed to return to this life, awakening her essence. Though I am the youngest, I chose my family, the fate of the streets, not to perpetrate violence. Little did I know I would remember how to resonate while I navigate through a fearful silence. We attempt to domesticate peace and not replicate domestic violence. When we accept the hatred, we do not generate peace. When we should reshape and recalibrate guidance, bruises in the eyes, stitches on the chin. I remember her nose being closed with a safety pin. Her head bled continuously. See, it was victimization and traumatization. We bleed disheartening beliefs. Power and control is what they're seeking as they are fabricating hatred, and how she remained calm in a climate filled with violence. Police reports, social services, feeding us dreams as the message of self-love is deflated, conflated, as our fate is manipulated by sirens. You know, whether it's verbal or physical, it's domestic violence. And why do we domesticate being silent? Why do we advocate for tyrants? Why is this so? How do we navigate through the emotional crisis? How long does it take for an order of protection? We call the system slow, yet we must know we are in the center of a domestic violence cycle. He or she is a victim too, and don't let them tell you differently. It's still domestic violence filled with paperwork and verbiage spoken like a creed, they're dotting their I's and crossing their T's. It's all about bureaucracies and compliance, and then you lean on reliance. And children witnessing mom or dad getting beat down, insults constantly thrown. I survived that cycle at home, so I'm letting you all know that you're not alone. And even when they beat the bass out your tone, your screams in a high bravado, their destructive language shouting in the middle of the street, and she fought back. But the beast in him knocked her memory. She's unconscious, dreaming about when she was free from his presence, free from her children witnessing the damaging effects and painful cycle of domestic violence. She dreamed about it when she was free. So it came into my life, disrupting the order, my order. Widespread pain, fatigue, moody, can't even get to sleep. Amplified painful sensations. Something about my brain and the spinal cord seems like it's having some painful signals. No processing, you know? They say trauma, surgery, psychological stress causes this, but oh, it's so painful. And I'm just wondering how that pain could cut like a twisted knife. There's no metaphor that can capture that. I feel. And I'm supposed to continue fighting on because, you know, I'm Wonder Woman. Got a heart of steel. But this is like poison coursing through my veins. A hidden monster. And I get this feeling that it's trying to drive me insane. The agony is never ending. I mean, it makes me feel invisible, really. I'm not invisible, but the pain looks invisible. The pain is real. It's so real. And it's aching deep. And it's all that I could possibly feel. And all these noises, loud noises, they pierce like a
daggers glow in the sunlight. Oh, I love the sunlight, but it blinds me. It blinds me. The light hurts my eyes, and it's a painful show. And they say I'm blinded by stress, by my vision's a little blur, and this pain is like a dagger. It's so hard to endure. Fibromyalgia. It's a constant fight. It's called the invisible pain, and it's like a little thief in the night, you know? A thief in the night. A thief in the night. And the torture I face, it's like someone's killing me again and again and again. And every sound, a dagger right through my heart. I feel the pain in the vein, and it's hurtful. And it makes me sad, you know? I get down. 'Cause you gotta be Wonder Woman. It's like every sound, saying it's like a dagger through my heart. And if someone's tearing my world apart, you're so evil. I'm Dr. Poetry.
I am more than just an identity. I'm not just an idea, a concept, or an afterthought. I have to trust my soul. I'm trying to open up to be the individual within the collective, to be greater us, to be the greater us. And I know now I have an interest in the technology of my body. It's more than just an awakening. I realize it feels like I'm constantly seeking connectivity, understanding of self. I see myself transform through my ego, and it has helped me to survive. And I cannot allow it to control me. Allowing my heart to channel is flowing. It's a place where I can free the ego that's causing barricades in my solutions, my ability to execute these poetic expressions. I find my heart to be the place where my healing dismisses external power struggles, where my mind translates healthy emotions. I once thought they were lacking stability, truly fearful of inconsistency, enforcing the act and the application of my own discernment, intuition, maintaining an undeniable motivation, pouring into my higher self. Regardless of any disconnections of the fields of intelligence, it's when I tap into my infinite potential. In truth, it reaches all of my flow state, breaking free from man-made identities, when now I can connect to my authentic essence of who I truly am. I can receive guidance, feeling as though I'm in a trance, channeling, embodying my essence. It's been a while moving forward towards source, no longer ignoring contact connection through poetry. I am tapping into my many fields, attracting the synchronization that I manifested. And I read the time on the microwave, and it's 5:55, and I'm leveling up, changing for the better, keeping the momentum going. My desire to want to learn more and more, and now I read, it's 4:44 on my phone. Clarity, decisiveness, it's what I've been preparing for, finally coming into fruition, tapping into my intuition, applying my desire to answer to life. It's calling me to heal. I'm healing me, the being compassionate being. The being within me, while expanding and returning to harmony, truly celebrating the freeing of thyself from the egocentric identity while respecting my essence. Knock, knock, who's there? It's transcendence, and it feels like I'm that girl walking on fire. Rewire thoughts to nurture my expansion, loving on nature while loving on me. Loving me, loving that being in me. I am more than just a man-made identity. I'm healing. I'm honoring the being within me, desperately needing me. I am healing. Allowing my heart to channel. It's flowing. It's a place where I can free the ego that's causing barricades in my solutions and my ability to execute these poetic expressions. I'm not just an idea, a concept, or an afterthought. I'm healing. I'm Dr. Poetry.
Badge of pearls,
was created with the wisdom from time and experience. Like a pearl, takes years to form. It comes from the constant effort and time an oyster puts into changing something painful into a beautiful and bearable outcome. My wisdom comes from time and effort invested in learning from mistakes and turning them into something positive. Pearls teach us to use unavoidable pain to gain insight and create beauty. I'm Dr. Poetry.
The moon is in the 7th house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars. Then peace will guide the planets, and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Understand sympathy and trust abounding. No more falsehoods or divisions. Golden living dreams of visions. Mystic crystal revelation in the mind's true liberation. That is the age of Aquarius.
Agua fluye, amor nos une. I'm Dr. Poetry. Luz intensa, esperanza. Welcome to the age of Aquarius, where not only water flows, but most of all knowledge flows. We have no other option but to grow. The mind expands, love unites us, and our desires to challenge those ancient lies willingly grows. New ideas shine brightly, and it doesn't always look pretty. But hope is reborn, firm and extensive. All social constructs and false narratives are elegantly torn, diligently in this era of change and freedom. Change and freedom.
The age of Aquarius.
I'm Dr. Poetry.
Feels like my conscience is free. Like knowledge just flows in the current. Intuition, I'm listening. To the universe, I speak. We communicate through energy, and that's what I seek. It's the age of Aquarius. I guess it's time to be free. To gain knowledge, heal hearts, love, gratitude, unity, light.
Agua fluye, amor nos une. Luz intensa, esperanza. Agua fluye. En el área de Acuario, el agua fluye. La mente se expande, el amor nos une. Nuevas ideas brillan con luz intensa. I'm Dr. Poetry. To the age of Aquarius. I'm Dr. Poetry. Man, we're living in a world that worships the don't push me because I'm close to the edge creed, where extremes are kings and queens, nuances are exiled like rhetoric heretics, and balance is too quiet to trend, it's too complex to go viral, it's too human to be binary. And we speak of emotions like they're enemies. You know, they're told to man up or calm down, as if feeling deeply is a flaw. You know, repugnant, as if our hearts must be either fortress or a flood. But what is the strength? It's not the absence of tears, but the courage to hold them without drowning. Why are we debating identity like it's a courtroom drama? Why are we sexually dissecting identity under neon lights? Like why? As if love must be labeled, boxed, and filed alphabetically and chronologically. But identity is not a thesis to be defended. It's a poem. It's a poem still being written. It's the balance between knowing and becoming. Don't get me started on gender. Gender?
We've turned it into a battlefield. Masculinity must be steel, femininity must be silk. But what of the man who protects with gentleness? What of the woman who nurtures with fire? We forget the lioness hunts, the stallion watches the herd, and nature never asks permission to blur the lines. But the media scripts the spectacle. It doesn't seek truth, it seeks traction. It doesn't ask for balance, it demands a villain. So toxic masculinity becomes the headline, but never the healing. We see the abuser, but not the boy, taught to bury his softness within all those different ways of denial, phases of internal rejection of one's own softness. We shame the aggression, but we never ask. We never question the culture that equates vulnerability. And you hear me speak of vulnerability because they see it as weakness. And now toxic femininity enters the frame, enters the room, a counter-narrative. And I still see it like a cartoon because it has its ways of manipulative and vain entitlement, flattening into these tropes for algorithms to feast on. But where's the space to ask what wounds taught her to weaponize her worth? What systems taught her that power must come at someone else's expense? I mean, we say a woman must choose nurturer or leader. Why not both? Why not the hand that rocks the cradle also write policy, build empires? Why we can't protect a man? We say a man must be a protector, but never protected. Balance is not the enemy. It is a bridge between emotion and reason, between identity and expression, between the masculine and the feminine that live in all of us. So stop. Don't be fearing the center. Let us not mock the middle. Let us learn to live in the tension and call it wholeness. I'm Dr. Poetry. I am an owl within. I move like legend, wordless as a thought before it's expressed, like feathers slicing through the medium of air without a hoop. I'm sound between moments, quietude that speaks volumes like the owl. I don't need noise to announce my presence. I arrive in silence, but I leave impressions in the minds of those who witness me. My eyes, they say they're big, and when I'm thinking, they grow. But they are more than that. They are telescopes to the soul, wide, like galaxies. I am an owl within, pulling people in, like gravity, until they forget where they end and I begin. And the ethers tell us that owls see in the dark, because their eyes are built for light-starved skies. So are mine. So are mine. I see what others miss, the undercurrents behind smiles, the truth scattered all through the areas of silence and noise, hidden, but the light shimmering in the corners of broken things and noise. Regardless if I have a broken wing, they call the owl wise. Wise. Why? Because wisdom is not just knowledge. It's knowing when to speak, when to simply see. It's the patience of still wings, waiting for the right moment to rise. I am an owl within, and I carry that, not just in my mind, but in my spirit. The owl is my mirror, my totem, my spirit animal, not because I chose it, but because it chose me. I see what others miss, because in the quiet of night, when the world forgets to listen, I remember how to hear. I see what others miss. So I am that space between the seen and the unseen, the physical and the spiritual, the rational and the intuitive. It's Aquarian science wrapped all around the soul, instinct loyal to my intellect. I am an owl within. It is not a matter of selection, but of correspondence, a convergence of the purest form and archetype. In the nocturnal stasis, when the intersubjectiveness descends into contemplation, my body becomes an instrument of perception that transcends the audible, the epistemology,
of silence hidden is the ontology of intuition, the owl within me hidden. So yes, the light, I am like the owl, shimmering in the corners of broken things, not just in form, but in essence. In my presence, I am an owl within. In the way I fly, I'm like the owl. In the way I see, I'm like the owl. In the way I am, I'm Dr. Poetry.
En el amor no hay errores, solamente hay oportunidades, deseo para seguir adelante. Saludo desde los cosmos. Genuine differentiation and self-discovery that I could be the peace I need to be. United with thee wholeheartedly. Love is what we both need. It really is the core and the remedy to developing a strong compassion to ignite the power. Full of urges to stay connected to us, bringing new aspects as it relates to this ship that sometimes seems to be capsizing in emotional distress, yearning for intimacy, passion, both mental and physical, desiring reciprocity, despise obscurity and ambiguity of what respect appears to display, what it depicts, being with twin flame soulmates renders wants to feel at ease wherever in this entire universe. So saludo de los cosmos, you know, the entire globe. Whenever by my side, one cannot help but to feel at equilibrium, trying to bring my energy up to feel the peace I so heartily created, even if you feel it's disguised as an invitation to investigate. Para seguir adelante. How did we meet? How do we know that the stars were truly aligned when we first met? Because I felt, I saw oportunidades. The way the inner souls essentially agreed upon all to be the peace and the best version of ourselves. We discovered our kindred spirits in each other. On the same path of love and truth, my love evokes fond feelings and deeds as you sense the common denominator. See, attachment may be driven by how we perceive we as the puzzle that we wrestle with if we fit. Para seguir adelante. And I'll say, maybe it's determined by how we feel about ourselves in this connection we call relation to the level of permanency. Am I the safety you need as you are offering yours to me? While I'm in love, and while I'm in love, para seguir adelante, you're the one I'm feeling for. Saludo desde los cosmos. Despise obscurity and ambiguity of what respect appears to display. Being with twin flame, soulmate renders one to feel at ease, whenever, wherever, in this entire universe. So saludo desde los cosmos. I'm Dr. Poetry.
Momento en que despierto, antes de maquillarme, una oración te hago para ti, mi amor. Mientras peino mi largo cabello y pienso en qué vestido ponerme, te pido a Dios otra oración que te cuida y protege mi corazón. Tú estarás en mi corazón, te amaré por siempre y siempre. Nunca me separé de ti, mi amor, y como te amo yo, nadie te amará como yo, bebé. Juntos eternamente qué difícil sería para mí, traería tristeza si te separas de mí. No te olvides del principio, ponerle fin a lo que no sirve en tu mente. Eso sí que duele verte así. Es como vivir sin ti, así debe ser vivir sin ti. Traería dolor para mí, juntos eternamente. No me sigas la corriente, ponle el fin al dolor para ti y tu mente. Juntos eternamente, no me sigas la corriente, ponle el fin al dolor para ti y tu mente. El momento en que despierto, antes de maquillarme, una oración te hago para ti, mi amor. Mientras peino mi largo cabello y pienso en qué vestido ponerme, le pido a Dios otra oración que te cuida y protege mi corazón. Mientras peino mi largo cabello y pienso en qué vestido ponerme, no me sigas la corriente, ponle fin al dolor para ti y tu mente, hay amor. Ponle fin al dolor para ti y tu mente, hay amor. Qué difícil sería para mí, traería tristeza si te separas de mí. Juntos eternamente, no me sigas la corriente, ponle el fin al dolor para ti y tu mente, hay amor. Qué difícil sería para mí.
Lucidly dreaming,
Warrior,
past lives showing up disruptively. Is that message for me?
is that message for me?
The remnants of lives I've lived before. Though I'm unsure if I was more than a woman or a man, an empress, gladiator, warrior. Help me to understand. I'm resisting my dreams are captivating a rebirth, a new earth. Is that the message for me? Conversing with trees filled with white cream. Reiterating, I am certainly having a sacred awakening. Now I'm understanding Dolores Cannon, consciously and subconsciously. I'm asking, is that message? Is that for me? Reincarnation, embracing my resurrection, where I was once a servant in the year 735. I'm not surprised, yet I thought I was supposed to remember. These are the remnants of my past lives, and now I'm an empress. It's the deja vu, hinting I was once loved by you centuries ago. What am I supposed to do with these ancient memories appearing vividly in my dreams lucidly? I'm wearing a crown with turquoise gems and an aquamarine gold glittery gown, commanding an empire. And who's gonna run this town tonight? Is that the message for me? I go from being a servant to an empress, a gladiator, warrior, male, female. It isn't so simple, yet I'm uncontrollable.
No doubt, we're living in a chaotic world.
In a royal temple, my sensuality is reigning supreme, but my subjects are calling me Your Majesty. Is that message for me? I wasn't supposed to remember, but I wore a crown and a turquoise gold glittery gown, radiating finesse. But I'm waking up a mess. Is that message for me? Dancing on a temple, swaying my hips with a voice of an angel, nothing less. I was a respected empress, commanding an empire, feeling masculine as a fierce gladiator, fighting to keep my legacy timeless. But is that message for me? I see the cemetery where dreams were faded and now their hopes are confiscated. Lucidly dreaming, understanding Dolores Cannon, visualizing my resurrection, because those messages appears to be for me. My sister's tree in her backyard is communicating to me that we're neglecting the need sacred geometry. Our love should be infectious, and that's the message for me. Words penetrating my mind, hitting me like ammunition. A reincarnated soul is the year 739, and my lives are many, beloved. I'm not surprised. My love for you was encapsulated as a gladiator, fighting warriors, writing poetry to my numerous lovers, and that's the message for me. While the trees speak to me, Esoterically, I am resurrected.
And who's gonna run this town tonight?
And I am Dr. Poetry.
What's that message for me?
New day, a new dawning. As I sit here and write, contemplating with this mental I'm spawning, planting seeds or at least trying to of a new life for me. A lot of people don't know what to go off of, what they see based on their own perceptions and ideations of me. I am the epitome of an oxymoron, happiness and sadness in the same dwelling. I am chaos and peace, a truly divine mental masterpiece. I am the sun and the rain. I am the heartache and the pain. I'm everything you want me to be, and sometimes not enough to be perceived. Bipolar disorder. It's not everything that I am, but it's definitely a big part of me. I look deep into the depths of my heart and soul, digging deeply into the sea of memories of what used to be. What I thought was me. Let me break it down for you one time. I could wake up with a smile on my face, happy to take on the world, but deep down inside, I'm a broken little girl, looking for love and passion the way that any average woman would, but not understanding why I care about the things that I should've, would've, and wish I could. My mood switches rapidly like a computer glitches with no controls. Sometimes I barely know what's to unfold. Deep down inside, I just want you to hold me in your arms, maybe even your mind, and understand that I'm on a journey, just simply trying to find what used to be the remnants of me. Let me take you on a journey of what it's like to be in my mind, just a few symptoms of what you would be able to define as bipolar 1 disorder. Some days I'm manic and excited, ready to take on the day, feeling like a god. I'm outside to play. Then I get depressed, AKA a depressive episode, not feeling like myself, not wanting to get out from under the covers. I fold. Succumbing to the chapters of my mind that I would rather not define in the moment as heartache and pain and anxious, melancholy psychosis. I triple focus too heavy, the diagnosis, mixed emotions, rapid cycling. I feel like I'm constantly fighting to be what I thought I used to see. But then again, I have to realize that this is a part of me. One day at a time, each day I get older, and then having to sit down with this bipolar disorder, up and down like a roller coaster ride. I slip and slide into the galaxy of the depths of my mind. Sometimes I just want to sit back and recline and go over the days of the years, remembering when I used to smile happily with glee and melancholy. I'm learning to control my impulsivity, but at the end of the day, maybe it's just my insecurities. In reality, I'm very much happy to be me, minus the slip-ups. And loving me has been so hard to do, especially when I was taught so many different things that weren't true. Mood swings, sadness, elevated mood, anger, anxiety, apathy, apprehension, euphoria, general discontent, guilt, hopelessness, loss of interest or pleasure in activities. When I tell you my truth, this is just the mood. Behavioral, irritability, risk-taking behaviors, disorganized behavior, aggression, agitation, crying, excess desire for sex, AKA hypersexuality, hyperactivity, impulsivity, self-harm. Damn, I thought this was just my charm. Cognitive, unwanted thoughts, delusion, lack of concentration, racing thoughts, slowness in activity, also false belief in superiority. I'm not grandiose in my thinking, but I feel like I'm the real authority talking my shit. Psychologically, depressed, manic, agitated, depression, paranoia, difficulty falling asleep, or excessive sleepiness. My whole body is fatigued and restless. Weight fluctuating up and down, rapid and frenzied speaking. I talk fast, try to keep up with my sound. One band, one sound. Like I said, it's a lot to dive off into. One day at a time, each day, getting older. Deep diving into my mind and what it looks like to deal with bipolar disorder. I'm Miss Cheesecake.
Poesía. Poetry. Greek meaning poesía. I create, yo creo, conveying love, at times some anger, lyrical yet magical methods of manifestations. I love it. A way of remembering, holding on to memory. Preservation is called poetry.
predating literacy in many languages, 9 elements of poetry, alliteration, assonance, consonants, figurative language, poetry. I love the imagery. Rhyme with me, feeling the rhythm, sometimes bongos, but today cover me. I'm going in with drums and violins. I'm Dr. Poetry. I dancer while I write a stanza, choosing wisely my tone, bailando el son, escuchando la clave, deeply feeling the recentering rapidly to the movement of my pen as I express my thoughts through poem. What many refer to poetry, but was Latin really derived from the Romans? Negative, it's from the Phoenicians. Latin realmente no derivó de los romanos. After all, aren't we all hermanas y hermanos? Honors to all languages as we keep creating. We may all be speaking, but are we really communicating? I see you over there playing investigator all in my hair, pero yo no me ha muerto para que me estén velando. Entiendo lo que estoy falando, mi filia. Fica con calma, nene. No fica así, no. No fica con rabia, no. No one is shaming you for speaking different languages that connect us all. There's always truth in a lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency. But for me, it's the ability to express my thoughts in several languages. After all, the point of it all is to connect and not disconnect. Protection for the connection. Embrace my affection. In poetica dieri, soy doctora poesía, soy la doctora poesial. Oh, ¿a qué aconteció como lengua latina? Ella es extinta. What happened to the Latin language? Is it extinct? Is it dead? Está muerto. Que un herculano inició de latín. ¿El donde veo? ¿De dónde vino? Phoenician derived, said the Romanos. So they added TIC to create a romantic language of French, Romanian, Spanish, and Portuguese. There's always truth in a lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency to embrace all dialects, accents that beautifully remind us of our diversified ancestry. Poesia sounds like a lot, right? I love it. Speaking Latin, Portuguese, and Spanish, but where did it come from? Phoenician. No one is shaming you for speaking different languages. Ninguém tá falando mentira, meu filho. Fica com calma, neném. Da mão não fica assim, não. There's always truth in the lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency. Frequency. Ninguém me está abordando você por falar diferente. A linguagem que nos conecta a todos. Yo amo poesía con toda mi alma. Poesía. Feel free to hate on me. I'm Dr. Poetry, and I love poetry.
Playing hooky like Bonnie and Clyde, they better book me. Those were the days, all fun and games, skipping the fair, catching the train the way it took. Step through the city in these Harlem nights, all the lights had me feeling like my game tight like Ray Rice with the Scarlet Knights. I used to roll the dice, gamble with my life with so many things I never thought twice. Tony Oz used to get mad from the block parties and the riff-raff, leaving all the trash in the gift bag, drop it off, leave it on the stoop while we ran off and laughed and cahoots. All fun and games till the gig is over, bumping Criminal Minds till the bridge is over. I remember the battle ciphers gathered in Crotona. In Africa, Bambaataa really showed us how to master the track. Not only that, but how to master your path. I could never break dance, but I mastered my craft. Getting my hands on paid food was a classic to have. And the rhyme goes on, I perfected the jab, blending some jazz with some boogaloo. From one into another on the tables, yelling copy go. Remember, like it's out the blue, deja vu. This ain't a dream if it happened to you.
There's something about this beat that keeps reminding me of my New York City dreams. I was only 17, literally a dancing queen, forever young. I thought I'd be forever young. I remember it's the boogie down breeze, chasing after my favorite Mr. Saucy ice cream.
Barbecues.
How I remember.
Orchard Beach.
Yeah, I remember.
Reminding about this beat that keeps reminding me. There's something about this beat that keeps reminding me. I remember. Looky down, breeze. Oh, how I remember. New York. Summer dreams in New York City.
Tune in. Powered by DJ Chip and the Birdhouse DJs. Featuring Birdhouse artists such as Candyman Raw, Rican Worldwide, and Silhouettes. Follow the Birdhouse on Clubhouse and online. Or y'all follow at the Birdhouse website.
Chili chill on the grill, come do what you do. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, who's next to the queue? We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo. We always wildin'. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo. We always wildin'. Chili chill on the grill, come do what you do. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, who's next to the queue? We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo. We always wildin'. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo. We always wildin'. It's your boy Bo, chillin' with the Bird Gang, and your boy Chili Chill do the damn thing. You can rap, make beats, you can even sing. You can do it all right here on your way to fame. Don't let nobody tell you different. Never give up on your dreams, know that you're gifted. You are what the game's missing. Hey, everybody in here, come take a listen. The Birdhouse is on a mission. Good vibes only, so chill with the sneak dissing. If you independent, throw it up. Chili chill, keep it real, that's what's up. Northwest, east to south, we all do it big in the Birdhouse. Chili chill on the grill, come do what you do. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, who's next to the queue? We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo. We always wildin'. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo. We always wildin'. Chili chill on the grill, come do what you do. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, who's next to the queue? We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo. We always wildin'. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo. We always wildin'.
What a bird game! You know we always keeping you lit in the Birdhouse.
He doesn't just walk through the library. He's a real man. He haunts it. A real man. Yeah.
Burn down, take me on.
He moves like he got unfinished business.
Bend down, move along. I don't wanna hurt no more.
I want it.
I need a hot shower.
The very idea.
Burning late at night.
That never got written down.
Turning me on. Feels so right.
Everyone.
There ain't no man inside.
I'm thinking.
I need a hot shower.
Thinking of what made him
Hot shower. Baby, baby, sweet, sweet baby, that man is getting me so high. Come on, come on, come on, come on, give it to me, sweet, sweet, sweet baby, give it to me. It's getting real hot.
see you.
Getting me real hot.
I want you.
You know that. Give it to me, sweet, sweet, sweet baby. Gotta give it to me, sweet, sweet, sweet baby. Come on, come on.
See, I got this aura. He sees through my face into that part of my mind. I ain't even brave enough to do it. He doesn't talk loud. He doesn't have to. His silence is harder. It's harder than most people's whole vocabulary. He looks at me like, I press me. Now with noise, with nuance. And he says that. And it feels like he just cracked open my skull and sat down with my thoughts. With my legs crossed, waiting to see.
You know that I need me my
what I'm really made of. I tell him I'm addicted to that open ocean of ideas. Not the surface love, the deep down, under the floorboard, 6 feet under, buried in the basement type thoughts. Makes me want to take a hot shot. Yeah, most people hide behind jokes and small talks, but he gives me all my truth, all his truth. He says, give it to me, craft it, give it to me, deliver it, give it to me like you actually respect the weight of your own mind. When I drop a line, that hits his mental like a pressure wave. It's not loud, not heavy. I watch his whole posture shift. He freezes. I'm not scared. I'm activated. Like that idea just unlocked. It's like a door I've been banging on for years. Talk to poetry.
Quisiera decirte tantas cosas, pero ya sé que la vida es así.
Sé que no debo decir lo que dicta mi emoción. Siento que gustas de mí y no sé por cuál razón. Los celos me están matando. Quiero estar cerca de ti. Mi amor te está esperando. Yo te quiero hacer feliz.
Si pudiera decirte solamente una palabra, mía serás.
Cuando tú me estás mirando, cuando el tiempo va pasando, y yo sin poderte hablar, y yo sin poderte hablar, y yo sin poderte hablar, y yo sin poderte hablar. Sé que no debo decir lo que dicta mi emoción. Siento que gustas de mí y no sé por cuál razón. Los celos me están matando. Quiero estar cerca de ti.
Quédate sentada
Y mi
donde
amor te
estás.
está esperando. Yo te quiero hacer feliz. Te quiero hacer feliz. Ay, 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 ay. Cuando tú me estás mirando.
Hasta el fin, como si nada, a tu lado, tu control. Podrán notar nuestras miradas. Usted me desespera. Ya no me puedo controlarme.
Y yo sin poderte hablar.
Daría
Y yo sin poderte hablar.
la vida entera
Y yo sin poderte hablar. Y yo sin poderte hablar.
por poder besarte,
Ay, 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 ay.
pero tan solo puedo mirarte.
Stay inside of me. Grab my braid.
I feel good, I feel good, I feel good, I feel good.
Sexual tension.
I feel good, I feel good, I feel good, I feel good, I feel good.
Gratified.
I feel good, I feel good, I feel good, I feel good.
He's always asking me about my plans. Damn. Why am I so flirtatious? He wants to be physically close to me. Okay, so now you have my attention. Of course, with all my ways of being gregarious. Games don't appeal to older men, so he didn't waste time asking me out. It's obvious that he's interested in me. Flirty and open, loving me, knowing he's feeling hints of my vulnerability. Can I
how sexual tension be within, be the vibe. It's giving it away, it's telling me, am I discerning between the difference? Am I looking for a loving companion or a secret crush? Because both of my arms are wrapped around his neck, one palm resting lightly on the nape. Overly sexual appetite. I'm boosting his overly sexual appetite. He's utterly gratified. You know, he's still asleep type satisfied. Yeah, I think I may have lowered his anxiety when I softly sighed, asked him to stay inside of me. I'm Dr. Poetry. Love it. So deep. I knew you would. I feel good. You don't play. Keep going. Bet you do. Keep going. I bet you do. Keep going. I remember those conversations with our life about all the feelings I was feeling. So I laid in my bed thinking about you. Thinking about you, I love it. He said, just enjoy it.
Is she gon' be my love? Now until forever. Yeah. Is she gon' be my love? Now until forever.
I think I put my effort into loving too hard. I revealed too much to find out you couldn't love all my scars. Too many niggas got your love from afar, and the cycle would only break if I was truly the one from the start. Shame on me, it's okay, put the blame on me, while everybody put their aim on me. Let my guard down, now I'm in the back of this mental cell. I'ma throw away the key and put the chains on me. Ice cold, cause I thought this was it. Now it's just another lifetime that used to exist. And when you see me, I don't live in regret, but I went from something so familiar to a love I'm forced to forget. Another love story. It just ended abrupt, and as much as it hurts, I see you sweep it under the rug.
It's not even about revealing too much, cause I thought we built our walls from honest breath. Death. Cause each word is a stone, each promise I know I kept. Doubt crept when your fears were fed, so my silence slept. And I couldn't even level your stars. Did you level my scars? Too many poems, love songs. I thought it was you I was loving on. And I'm clueless about them others you speak of, talking about loving me from afar. You hadn't have to set this off with your insecure cycle, that maybe I wouldn't have to recite this rebuttal in this part.
I'm thinking, what's it gonna be? What we gonna do now? I'm a fighter, wasn't built just for a few rounds. Hit my lowest while I'm battered and bruised. I stood back up and watched you throw in the towel. Listen.
Wow, really?
The other day I had a premonition, had years of held aggression, mistaken for my intentions. So many times I fucked up that taught me valuable lessons. I opened up and fell in love, my thoughts became a weapon. That sabotage, I'm fixated on avatars who say they love you while I'm staring through their camouflage. It's hard to trust, now even harder to confide. I thought you would understand when I showed you my battle scars.
Give me peace, not possession. Give me love, not obsession. Cause if my hands shake, it's not from fear, it's from the anger within me. Don't get close, I need you to be clear. Emotional balance, I slow down to keep at your pace, but the cockroaches in your head are wrecking my soul. Unnegotiable, cause that's my sacred space. And insecurity speaks in riddles, and that's low, assuming I can't be trusted. I would never know why you turned a glance into a lie, calling me unfaithful. And now you question why, if I threw in the towel, I washed my hands like Pontius Pilate, cause I couldn't even breathe, and I'm not a fucking referee. And when your worth feels undefined,
You're the one that seeks control, seeking answers that only you have in your mind. I'm asking for peace, not possession. I want love, not obsession. And if your doubts speak too loud, let them air out.
Baby, 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 baby girl. Baby, 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 baby girl. Baby, 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 baby girl.
I lied to you, didn't wear my stilettos cause I was taller than you. I watered down my intelligence and greatness for you, and all of that and then some I did for you. You disappeared into many avatars, inboxes filled with roses, pink cards, calling each of them a goddess, and flowers too, knowing damn well I respected you. My mind's stable, and I'm brilliant. My physique has the youngest singing, isn't you a little hottie, hottie, hottie? But it's summer, and he says my skin is so soft, and he loves it, cause he's feeling my body, body, body. Tú no sabes lo que hay aquí. Ya mi cariño no es para ti. Sorry, 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 you will miss my honey.
Baby, 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 baby girl.
Baby, dame pagal paparrata, hey.
I heard you, but you heard me too. You changed? Yeah, I changed too. Look at all the bullshit you put me through. When you get mad, look at all the dumb shit you do. Breaking my fine china, key in my car, bleaching my clothes, claiming I got hoes. You the only one I love. Remember when your ex had your safety in doubt? Lord knows. I was the one that pulled up and punched him in the mouth. What's all left to argue about? Let's rewind time. Cause baby girl, I love you the whole time. Yo, who you loving? Who you wanna be loving? Them other girls I ain't cuffing. I'm texting red, I was bluffing. Dry those tears, we put in too many years. I'm the one who helped you conquer your fears. Let me show you I care. I rented a jet lag. Let's get out of here.
Tú no sabes lo que hay aquí.
Ya mi cariño no es para ti.
Sorry, 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 you will miss my honey.
Hey yo, shout out to Hear Me Out Poetry Records. It's your boy More Better Cheers. Mad love to the poetic crew and shout out to Deaf Poetry on the beat. Life is a vibe and we definitely vibing, yeah. Life is more better with poetry, no doubt. So let's go. Life is a journey, so just let it flow like poetry. I manifest from within, so this the real me. A worldwide flow resonating on a higher frequency. I'm here to show love and spread my light equally. I'm known to tell a joke, but take life seriously. Skip out on yours and you'll answer the truancy. I'm from the school of hard knocks, and you can label me an undergrad. Set out to mom, raise a son, yo, without a dad. I had to repeat grade, but now I'm twice as bad. My opponents exposed because they bad at math. I'm on my way to the bank, who said I gotta laugh. I'm asked with the shit, who said I finished last. Bird, hey Coast, what up?
That's a fact, Jay. But along the journey, I'm glad I got brothers like you. If you know me, my life poetry. If you hate me,
It ain't too much you could do to me. You could try and turn people against me. Maybe even talk a little shiesty. But I speak, you could get these hands fluently. And I keep a peaceful war. You get it? Peace and war? The industry is a picky whore. And I'm a whoremonger. It was only a matter of time before we do the manga. After the dance, I slipped out with her cash. And I moved yonder. Cause mankind is so full of drama. So I'ma stay out the way. And I'm gonna invest in good karma. The Apache.
Oh, y'all thought it was over? Nah. Let me introduce you to the founder of Hear Me Out Poetry, Dr. Poetry.
Beyond horizons that position above the noise and hate, jealousy, envy. That's your mission to hate on me? Hello, Bozo. I congratulate. I move with purpose to uplift those cultivated seeds of discord and shame. It's your inner demon in the man in the mirror getting in the way. And that's who you should blame. Transforming pain into floetry, poetry, alchemy, poetic artistry. I'm Dr. Poetry, intricate manifestations. Since my affirmations are confirmations that I was destined to win all battles before conception. Before I even held the rattle, I was born to make change, not noise. So you can't stand me, the carefree is developed. Dr. Poetry sounds like you have a problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Floetic echoes express eloquently. I wasn't born for you to love me, so go ahead and judge me. Not everyone is gonna love me. And I rise above all the noise and haste. Pick your battles and be weird. There's power in being able to control your destiny and fate. So stop the hate, cause you're hating on me out of fear.
Ooh, Izzy, you just burnt this place down. Representing Hear Me Out Poetry Records. And we out of here. Hey, yo, hold up. We ain't done yet. Let's go.
Parade rest, I'm at ease. I mastered the art of bearing all the life, unfold the easel, adding wisdom on my canvas. Hey yo, we blessed. Nothing about my life generic. We ain't flossing about the pain for validation or a merit. Got my heart on my sleeve and I wear it. If you in need of love, I'll take it off. You can wear it. I'll be a servant and first in line to defeat the enemy with purpose. My fight ain't with my brothers. It's with entities. It's not earthly. So poetic. Don't be a victim, cause life can beat you down if you let it. Turn the worst into a learning experience if you let it. So poetic.
Hey, yo, Coach, Izzy, cheers.
We legendary. This that poetry. We out.
Hey yo, shout out to Hear Me Out Poetry Records. It's your boy More Better Cheers. Mad love to the poetic crew and shout out to Deaf Poetry on the beat. Life is a vibe and we definitely vibing, yeah. Life is more better with poetry, no doubt. So let's go. Life is a journey, so just let it flow like poetry. I manifest from within, so this the real me. A worldwide flow resonating on a higher frequency. I'm here to show love and spread my light equally. I'm known to tell a joke, but take life seriously. Skip out on yours and you'll answer the truancy. I'm from the school of hard knocks, and you can label me an honor grad. Set out to mommy, raise a son, yo, without a dad. I had to repeat grade, but now I'm twice as bad. My opponents exposed because they bad at math. I'm on my way to the bank, who said I gotta laugh? I'm asked with the shit, who said I finished last?
Word. Hey, Coast, what up? That's the fact, Jay. But along the journey, I'm glad I got brothers like you. If you know me, my life poetry. If you hate me, it ain't too much you could do to me. You could try and turn people against you. Maybe even talk a little shiesty. But I speak, you could get these hands fluently. And I keep a peaceful war. You get it? Peace and war? The industry is a picky whore. And I'm a whoremonger. It was only a matter of time before we do the mamba. After the dance, I slipped out with her cash, and I moved yonder. Cause mankind is so full of drama. So I'ma stay out the way, and I'm gonna invest in good karma. The Apache. Oh, y'all thought it was over? Nah, let me introduce you to the founder of Hear Me Out Poetry, Dr. Poetry.
Beyond horizons, erudition above the noise and hate, jealousy, envy. That's your mission to hate on me? Hello, Bozo. I congratulate. I move with purpose to uplift those cultivated seeds of discord and shame. It's your inner demon in the man in the mirror getting in the way. And that's who you should blame. Transforming pain into floetry, poetry, alchemy, poetic artistry. I'm Dr. Poetry, intricate manifestations. Since my affirmations are confirmations that I was destined to win all battles before conception. Before I even held the rattle, I was born to make change, not noise. So you can't stand me, the carefree Izzy Isabella, Dr. Poetry. Sounds like you have a problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Floetic echoes express eloquently. I wasn't born for you to love me, so go ahead and judge me. Not everyone is gonna love me. And I rise above all the noise and haste. Pick your battles and be weird. There's power in being able to control your destiny and fate. So stop the hate, cause you're hating on me out of fear.
Ooh, Izzy, you just burned this place down. Representing Hear Me Out Poetry Records. And we out of here.
Hey, yo, hold up. We ain't done yet. Let's go. Parade rest, I'm at ease. I mastered the art of bearing all the life, unfold the easel, adding wisdom on my canvas. Hey, yo, we blessed. Nothing about my life generic. We ain't flossing about the pain for validation or a merit. Got my heart on my sleeve and I wear it. If you in need of love, I'll take it off. You can wear it. I'll be a servant and first in line to defeat the enemy with purpose. My fight ain't with my brothers. It's with entities. It's not earthly. So poetic. Don't be a victim, cause life can beat you down if you let it. Turn the worst into a learning experience if you let it. So poetic. Hey yo, Coach, Izzy, cheers. We legendary. This that poetry. We out.
I was the last to be born. My big eyes scared you. You sensed my power when you surgically closed your womb, and yet I still was conceived. I came through without any labor pain. I was immediately a loss for you and not a gain. A few days old, you broke Dad's windshield. He had another woman pregnant, and you were torn, scorned, bitter. So I was the kitten taking out the litter, given to the Avon lady to feed and nourish while you recuperated from your narcissism. And I love you, Madrina, for your love and guidance. You, I will always cherish. Why was I the one to be given away for a few years while you figured out life? Life. You were figuring out life with broken bones, black and blues, and bloody tears. Why do you hate me so much? Am I the reminder of a love that never was but lust behind a matrimony prohibited? Cause that never gave a fuck.
So many times you beat the trust out of me, the peace out of me, the confidence out of me. I watched you wash bloody scissors to tell me don't open the door for no one, not even NYPD. Secrets I never understood, I couldn't grasp. But when I swallowed every pill at 13, you thought I was on dope. So I received slap after slap after slap, that graduation ring on your finger, slap after slap, slap after slap. You dragged me through the floor after being released from the hospital as they pumped my stomach in ICU. I hated being me, cause I was never good enough for you. And you who attempted to throw me out of a 15th floor window and throw my face in scorching oil frying chicken wings, you couldn't process why I tried to kill myself after all the dysfunction I witnessed in 680 Tinton Avenue, apartment 15A, watching Ruby, my stepdad, kill a man on self-defense, walk into the precinct to bring you Parliament cigarettes in my pastel pink butterfly barrettes. I was scared. I was sick. I was fighting and flying in misery, breaking out of a child into a woman, first responding to your self-destructive beginnings and endings. My brain stopped sending messages to my nerve, discombobulating my whole operating system. Yes, my nerves were discombobulating my whole operating system. And now everything I touched in that home, man, I broke everything. Cause now I'm nervously moving in a fearful environment. Nothing is making sense. Cause I dream of my name carved in cement. Cause the worst thing to feel is a mother's hatred when you couldn't even show up to my high school graduation. Forgetting my 16th birthday. I was locked out the apartment on prom night. I was late to attend. You fucked up every important life event. On my wedding day, you walked in and asked, how do I look? Overlooking me in my white, beautiful, lacy wedding gown with Swarovski crown. Oh my God. But Mom, I wanted to be your daughter that made you, super proud. I was that daughter that wanted to make you super proud. But all you did was criticize and put me down. But today, all those feelings have been drowned, burned, evaporated into the wind because the older version of younger me has risen from the ashes. I healed. I'm in, and younger me, I'm protecting her. I became a cop to be what I needed when I was my younger me. A child in disbelief that parents, they can be the poison, the venom, obliviously creating trauma, unnecessarily sadness. My younger me forgives you for not being emotionally intelligent while attempting to mold me. Mommy, Josie always said I was super intelligent, beyond my time, and you repeated often that I was extremely talented. And for that, I will continue to walk in gratitude. You saw me in what you wanted to be. You saw in me what you wanted to be. And I saw fear in your eyes when you attempted to beat the soul out of me. I didn't blink, and something in me ticked. My eyes didn't flinch. I disassociated and broke the generational curse that ties me to all of that. I broke the links, walking with my head up high. I am convinced I am beautiful. I am intelligent. I am worthy. I am adequate. I am enough, regardless of your destructive, tough love. I'm Dr. Poetry.
I'm frozen to the bone. That's what the psych says. He says my heaviness and darkness is in my soul. He says I'm cold and I'm cold, but he's wrong. I am a soul. So this one's for the ones who've been on that mode of fight or flight, trying to remain alive, living on survival mode. It's a feeling and it'll go away, but it's an addiction to living a life we don't love, preferring to do it all alone, smiling and smiling all along, singing to the wrong song. But today, it's a new day. and we control our fate. This one's for the fighter on fight or flight mode. When you're wondering how to regulate your highs and your lows, we are living in constant state of stress, conditioned to the rush of the arousal, conditioned to addiction, to the emotion, not being able to control the outcome, because we can't predict our future outcome, but we on threat or danger in this outer and inner world we can't see. We're living with TDC, threat, duress, and coercion. We feel the suffocation, so some of us, we turn to meditation, avoiding that detrimental medication. It's like we feel this overwhelming lack of patience. We do realize they want us to be the perfect patient. It's our brain and body not in homeostasis. This one is for the ones who've been on that mode of fight or flight, trying to remain alive, living on survival mode. It's a feeling and we know it will go away, but it's an addiction to living a life we don't love, preferring to do it all alone, smiling and smiling all along, singing to the wrong songs. But today, it is a new day, and we control our fate. Fight or flight affects our nervous system. Enormous energy and resources are placed on the wrong images and mindsets. Our organism perceives danger, alternating a rush of adrenaline. Fight or flight, my heart rate increases, my energy decreases, pupils dilate, salivary juices can't control my respiration. Time to fight, time to hide, unbalanced, seeking to regenerate. But today I continue to speak to the fighter in me, no longer in solitude, but living in gratitude. No need of fight or flight, just taking it a bit easy, truly receiving the joy in my life, my joy for existence, having appreciation, celebrating my kindness when I know we all can change the way we think. Fight or flight, I speak to my body, my environment, and I'm kind to my time. No need to get back to the familiar or the highly analytical, over-focused state, just changing the scenario. And I never realized my addiction to my state of fight or flight. I was addicted to a life I didn't even like. Whether it was a relationship, despicable relatives, that cutthroat coworker, I was addicted to a life I didn't even like. I say rise, speak up, be brave, don't let no one ruin your day. No one ruin your life. It's your life. You change your fate. So this one's for the ones who've been on that mode of fight or flight, trying to remain alive, living on survival mode. It's a feeling and I know it'll go away. It's an addiction to living a life we don't love, preferring to do it all alone, smiling all along, singing to the wrong songs. But today is a new day. We control our fate. I'm Dr. Poetry, and you're not alone. Fight or flight.
Thank you for calling the Veterans Crisis Line. 24 hours, 7 days. Confidential crisis support for veterans and their loved ones. Para Español, oprime dos. Please stay on the line. Help is on its way.
It could be months for some. It starts. But for me, these intrusive memories appeared years after the war, so I built a wall to protect my emotions. Because the anguish I wanted to stall, it comes back over and over and over and over again. I wanted distressing memories like a lethal, detrimental, traumatic event. Que eso? Replaying in my head, causing major issues at work, social situations, not getting along with others. So I put my faith in God to give me the discernment, but ever so often the air around me changes. ¿Qué es eso? Esto es un ataque espiritual. Estos son los demonios. Zoning out and zoning in. Can't trust no one. Everyone seems to be changing. No feelings, just numbness lingering. I try to keep from crashing into deep flashes of setbacks and thrashing, reliving a traumatic annoyance, so I keep away from people. I am perceived as an emotional disturbance.
Yeah, I guess you could call me avoiding people. Period. Avoiding. Negative thoughts about others, myself, and people tend to have me thinking and switching up my mood. Ongoing negative emotions of fear, blame, guilt, anger, or shame, that shit will have you avoiding people too. Have you ever felt so emotionally numb with foggy memory, not remembering significant parts of a certain tragedy? Tell you the truth, I feel detached from some family and maybe even friends and society. I had to write this poem because soon I may lose interest in writing my own poetry. It's becoming a challenge to feel the waves in the ocean from the severed lack of positive emotions. Startled easily. I'm drinking heavily. Anxious for no reason. So I'm having trouble sleeping, lacking patience for my lack of concentration. Anticipating danger as I indulge in self-destructive aggressive behavior. Mental soliloquies with angry outbursts, glistening with a rapid heartbeat as I shake, breathing uncontrollably. Can't tell if I'm horrifically dreaming or reenacting a life I was badly lifing. Do I reach out to a loved one? Or is it already too late? Creating solitude to dwell as an escape. I ask God to show me a sign as I drive down the street. In bold letters I see, contact the suicide and crisis hotline. I started asking myself again, is this a curse or a hex? So 838-255, I began to text. This is Def Poetry.
We're now Marines. Governance. No, you something more.
Thank you for calling the Veterans Crisis Line. 24 hours, 6 days. Confidential crisis support for veterans and their loved ones. Para Español Oprimidor. Please stay online.
Ain't no curtain call at 3 a.m. My window squeaks like a tired violin, and the street is trying to sing me a thirsty lullaby that won't quench my thirst, that I don't trust. I'm the type who counts FLOETIC bars in my head, not sheep, nah. Train tracks and stairwell doors being slammed instead. And say it isn't so. The city's dripping, brass out the vent. You already know. Can't you see the mugs in the kitchen glare with coffee halos? Forgetting that beast below? The steam rising like ghosts from yesterday's white pages. Don't forget, I got 77 notebooks, stacked taller than last winter's sacred prayers. There's layers to this dish. Each page breathes a dare. A bite of the 3 a.m.
If you're watching this,
feisty and spicy air. And I pace the blocks and avenues in my mind. Oops. My feet are stuck in FLOETIC, poetic, erotic rhymes. It's about time, because I'm trying to squeeze a line from a ache that's in my chest, like squeezing a lemon for truth, for time. Yes. Interrupted by police sirens, skating on gray matter of my thoughts. But I ain't running. I'm not running. I'm listening to what slept through the superstitious, creative side of dawn and the rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta of the radiator. The 21 bus sneaking up at Zada's bodega on HMOP's FLOETIC corner. the breath of a hope that we won't quit. But I spill metaphors like evaporated milk on the table. So wake up and smell the Bustelo. Come on, wake up and smell that Bustelo. Y'all know that smell is in the rooms. And my pen is possessed. It's possessed, pointing toward myself, and my internal moon is I am Earth. Oh shit, it's already noon. That's right, it's noon. Hey, so sleep? Yeah, sleep. Yeah, you old rumor. You slick. Rumor, you're slick. So stay away, cause I'm casing the night. Ooh, can you hear it? It's more better chisels, blues, and brass, and floristics every night and every day, molding my poetry like it's Play-Doh and air-dry clay. Hey, every block, every avenue gives me a stanza as I enter Dada's bodega, where we share stories, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah, our love isn't for sale, but I'm the poet who forgot to charge our dreams with sleep. Oh, I forgot. So I borrow his shoes. I borrowed his shoes and straighten out the boogie down crooked heart until my yawning shakes the wooden blinds and says, start again, start cheap, start sharp. When sunrise blesses the housing bricks, I jot a line or two that maybe, just maybe, we kept poetry free in front view, y'all. Because you know what? We need to keep poetry in the front view for the world to see. The Bronx is loyal to my poetry, and he hears me out even when I'm restless. It's true poetry. And I, the sleep-deprived poet, exhilarated with spoken words as you say some of it. Say some for cheesecake with extra drizzle for Granny Wowzers. In tune with cosmic oracles, enjoyment of the view of the coast, the Apache, listening to more better chisels, blues. Nettles here, nettles there, there I am, the poet that doesn't sleep, cause I hear within my own soul, speak to self as I am Dr. Poetry. Well, we hear deaf poetry out. We are the poets that don't sleep, y'all.
Trauma. My best friend and worst enemy. The hypervigilance that lives rent-free in my mind is definitely far from heaven sent. Constant nightmares and time wasted that should have been well spent. Wondering about the what-ifs and questioning everything instead of actually experiencing things with pure bliss. Wishing I could get a hug from my mama. I'm just embraced by the coldness from trauma. Trauma. Flashbacks of pain and some moments of peace, but in between, day by day, learning to simply just release. Trauma. Taken back to the sunken place by simple triggers, and it's written all over my face. My heart inside is full of love, but sometimes I feel caged and crave being free, like the flight of a dove. One day at a time, navigating through all this telenovela drama of the residuals left behind from all this trauma. Trauma. Mental abuse for being different. Physical abuse for speaking my mind. Waiting for the next blow up that brings it all to an end. Just a matter of time. Sexual abuse in my youth for simply being a kid. Full of regret and thoughts of things I should have did. Feeling angry because all I wanted was my mama, who just so happened to be the beginning of my trauma. Imagine being 3, awakened by your mama's voice and her telling you she's leaving you now and gives you no choice. Awakened from a dream, spiritually bidding you adieu. Running towards the front of your house without a clue. Seeing your mother's lips as they turn blue. Watching EMTs work on her with an entire crew. No pulse, no heartbeat, a deafening silence. As a toddler, your first response is to resort to violence. All I wanted was my mama to hold me, console me. But I was embedded with the residuals of this painful trauma. Growing up with an alcoholic father, physically present but emotionally disconnected. Young girl always craving validation, but instead being met with countless levels of rejection. The first man who broke my heart, who swore he loved my mama, was also a part of my trauma. To not know myself and seeking to find the remnants of what I used to and could be, only to find men who hurt mentally, physically, and emotionally abuse me. I know it sounds like a melodramatic TV drama, missing my mama, craving her essence, but left with all this trauma. Poetically, I expressed my pain for my own personal gain, praying and meditating, searching for shelter from this rain, digging into the depths of my soul, removing roots of current and distant trauma. Missing places, missing pieces of me, my daddy and my mama. I do it for my parents and for my children, addressing, assessing, deep diving, and debunking, healing my trauma, constant nightmares and time wasted that should have been well spent, wondering about the what ifs and questioning everything instead of actually experiencing things with pure bliss, wishing I could get a hug from my mama. I'm just embraced by the coldness from trauma. I'm just embraced by the coldness from trauma. Inside is full of love, but sometimes I feel caged and crave being free like the flight of a dove. One day at a time, navigating through all this telenovela drama of the residuals left behind from all this trauma. Mental abuse for being different, physical abuse for speaking my mind, waiting for the next blow up that brings it all to an end, just a matter of time. Sexual abuse in my youth for simply being a kid, full of regret and thoughts of things I should have did. Feeling angry because all I wanted was my mama, who just so happened to be the beginning of my trauma. Imagine being 3, awakened by your mama's voice and her telling you she's leaving you now and gives you no choice. Awakened from a dream, spiritually bidding you adieu.